Hi, my name is Kate and this is my favorites video. These are items that I've been enjoying for the past couple months. I actually really wanted this video to be a Doen Black Friday haul video like what I just got, but everything's stuck in customs right now. So I'm going to show you my favorites a little bit early and then I'll probably do a winter one in February. So I'm starting with some sleepwear, and then I have some blouses I like to wear, some layers over top of that, and then some of my favorite outerwear that I've been enjoying. So I'm going to start with my Hill House nightgown. So this is the Caroline nightgown, and if you can see, first of all, the print is just absolutely beautiful. It's this gorgeous like watercolor and blue, and this comes in like a pinky red, I believe, too. So it was a hard decision to make, but I've had my eye on Hill House for a while, and I had originally wanted the floral one, but it was sold out by the time I got to it. And then they released a whole bunch of these ones, which was more, I think this was in October they released this one. And then they had some more like Christmassy, holiday winter ones, which were tartan, which I really wanted, but they sell it so fast. So these are $100 US. If you sign up for their newsletter, I believe you can get 20% off or $20 off, but I have the link for that too. So you can purchase through me, and it's like one of those, you get $20 off, then I get $20 off link, so look for that in the notes below. But I've been really enjoying this style of nightgown. When I go to sleep, I really like my chest covered up. In winter, it's just like a spot that just gets cold for some reason. And I notice it, so that's kind of a requirement. I love the puff sleeves. This is a size medium. Oh, this is a size small. And the arms were a little tight at the very beginning. This is smocked elastic on this sleeve, and it's a puff sleeve. And but they loosen after a while. So at first I thought it was going to be too tight on me, but it did loosen after some wear and a couple washes. And it's just really lovely. It's an opaque fabric, so it's not see-through. In their sections, they have like an opaque section of the colors that are available, along with some of the sheer ones, which is really helpful so that we know what we're gonna get, and I really like that. So otherwise, I really recommend this. I think this is really comfortable. It's a poplin, so it makes a sound when you move, but other than that, I think it's just really nice. It's really easy to wear, really comfortable, and I will definitely get more if I can get my hands on them. They sell it so fast because everyone really likes them, so hopefully they can supply some more for all of us in the new year. Next up, I have my Dohan Plum top, and oh, I just love this top so much. I love dark florals. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know that dark florals is like my easiest thing to wear. I love wearing them around my children because I find them just very easy and forgiving for anything that happens in my daily life. And the plum is something that I've really liked. This is an older style. I think this is one of their like original styles that they came up with their like first or second season that Doen existed. And then they brought it back in this like purple color, which I wasn't a big fan of, and then they brought it in this dark floral, and I love it so much. So this is what the print looks like. And it's a really, really romantic floral, which I adore. So you'll see at the very beginning here, at the very top is a ruffle sleeve, a ruffle neck, and then it has pin tucks that are released into the body. So it has kind of flares out at the very bottom here. And then this has a form-fitting sleeve and a form-fitting shoulder, which is not what I usually get from Doen. Doen is very like billowy, especially in their sleeves and especially in their shoulders. So this is more of a form-fitting style. I have this as an extra small. I could have done a small in this, but the measurements looked really big, so I'm glad I got this size too. But I love it. It goes with everything. I have a red palm sweater that I wear this with, and my Hue sweater that's orange and like cream and blue that's coming up that I really like wearing with this too, because it all contains the same colors, and it's just a very, very easy top. It was in the sale, so I'm not really sure if they have anything left of it, but I highly recommend this style. I highly recommend dark florals if you have just a busy lifestyle and you have like messy things throughout the day, like working with kids, etc. My next up is my Doen Hardy. Oh, this is so nice. This is one of my favorite prints that they've done recently, and I'll give you a good look at that. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous floral. And it also comes in a dark version, which I thought was black, but then I thought some people said it was blue, so I'm not really sure what it is. I have the Doen Francis coming in that version, But man, oh, like they're so beautiful. There's an Andorra dress that I would love, but it comes in this, and this is semi-sheer. And you'll see it on me. So I really like the dress to be in the darker version, but they don't have anything like that. So hopefully they do that again, because Andorra is just a really beautiful romantic style that I enjoy. But I've always really liked the Hardy style. I think it came in a blue the very first time they released it, like last fall. I thought it was so beautiful, and then it's pretty pricey for their tops. They're Henry, they're anything that has this ruffle style and all these details is like on their higher price point when it comes to their blouses, like and tops. So it wasn't something that I was ready to splurge on at the time, but then I always really liked the style, and then I finally got it at the beginning of the season when they released it, and I'm so happy I did. It's so beautiful, it's so romantic, and it's so easy. Like it's a nice length on me. I'm 5'3", and I like wearing it tucked and untucked, and so that way I think it's very easy. The sleeve, this is not elastic at all, but it is smocked, so it does come together, and it does rest above my elbow when I pull up the sleeve, and that's pretty much a requirement for me as a mom. So it's a very easy sleeve, not too billowy. The shoulders has a couple gathers around it, and yeah, I just think it's very flattering and just beautiful. And then this, if you follow me on Instagram, this should come as no surprise. This is my C floral ditzy dress, and I just adore this. You know, you can see from the first couple items that I just love florals, and I find them so romantic and so beautiful. And then this is just my perfect dress. I've liked this style ever since it came out, and I was stalking it, and I got it on Matches Fashion because they had a sale, and I'll try to find it on sale for you down below. I've seen it in a couple places, so I'll do my best. But this is just a really easy dress. So it has this mix of like vintage inspired floral, and then the way that they have the panels is just very flattering. They have the black on the outside, and then it just like flows through the dress. You'll see it on, and I find it just a very well made dress. The sleeve is slightly puffy, and then it has the cuff, and it's just fits me so well. The sleeve is the perfect length on me. This is a size small, and then it's rainy, which is really nice. It can be wrinkly, and you can steam it every once in a while, but I really like that lived-in look. And then it also has pockets, and it's the best length. I haven't had to do anything to it. It's my easiest dress. It's the one that I crave to wear all the time. I just love it. I think he does some really beautiful things, and I love this dress forever and ever and ever. It's definitely my favorite of fall. Another favorite of fall, and another item that will come as absolutely no surprise to you, is my Arquette vest. And this is basically my item of the season. I think vests are so smart right now. I think they're such a great way to wear all my dresses and all of my billowy blouses into fall, into the colder weather. I like the vest because it lets your sleeve show, it lets enough fabric show, and I think it just like pairs so easily with everything. I have this in an off-white, and it's not creamy enough to go with white. Like, it's not different enough from white to go with white, in my opinion. I got it to go with some of my white dresses, like my white Atlanta sleeper dress that has the pink flowers on it, and it doesn't go with that. So I really love a pink version. I've mentioned this, I think, in every single video I've done. Or like a rainbow version. I'm sure they'll come out with it, but there's just not enough out there for me. But I absolutely adore this. It comes in a brown and a gray. I'll have them linked below. And I love it so much. I might get a gray because I think that would go with a lot of stuff too. But oh, like, this is good. Like, if you're looking for anything from this video, get this vest. Like, I think it's such a good investment. Yeah, you'll see 100 outfits of me like wearing it in my Kait Bos Edit Instagram. I wear it all the time, including with this C dress and with that my Dohan Hardy, because I just love how it looks with absolutely everything. And then next up is my Hue, which I just mentioned. I love this sweater so much. This is something that I wasn't really into at the very beginning, but like, it's like a Beyonce song for me. Is like, I don't like it at the very beginning, and then it just pulls me in, and I absolutely adore it. So this is my version of that. And I actually talked to Lauren from customer service about it, and she was getting this one, so that I'm like, okay, well, like, I'm kind of interested in it then, because they know, right? They see the samples and everything, and so that's what she got, and so she influenced me. And I love it. I love the colors. It's a Fair Isle sweater, so it's a very graphic print. Orange is not really a color I normally wear, Orange was a school color for me. Our school colors were orange and brown, if you believe it. And so it's just not something, and I was told I would look terrible in orange after I went to high school, and I'm like, oh, well, that was what I wore the entire time, because I was in all those sports. So orange wasn't something I naturally went toward, but I really love this. It is different. I think it's really good for you to, well, you can stick within a color palette. I think that's important too, but for me, it's really fun to refresh my wardrobe with new colors, and this is definitely it. The only bad thing about this sweater is that it pills quite easily. So I've like shaved it, but I don't know if you can see some of the wear that happens, and that's okay by me. Like, I don't mind shaving it. I don't mind the maintenance, but just so you know, if you're gonna get this comes in a sweater version 2 or cardigan, that is something that happens. And particularly with this composition, because I have this one doesn't pill nearly as much, and I've had it longer. And this one, the Arquette's vest, is made out of 32% alpaca, 26% yak wool, 22% wool, and 21% polyamide. And I think I heard somewhere about yak wool or another natural fiber that doesn't pill, and that's something that fashion brands are really looking into now, and I'm wondering if Arquette is the beginning of it. I'm not sure if it's yak wool or something else, so don't quote me on that, but there's some new natural fiber that a lot of brands are using because they don't pill as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's yak wool, because look at the condition of this. It's wonderful. I did do the shaver, but I didn't have to do much to it. This one I shaved a lot. And this one is 70% baby alpaca, 23% polyamide, and 7% merino wool. So I think that if it's a high percentage of the alpaca, then it'll show the pilling. But regardless, I love this. It goes with everything. It's so soft. It's incredibly soft, and that's probably why they made it out of this fabric. Oh, I just want to put this on after, because I just absolutely love this. So nice, and it's raining today, if you can hear that. And this would be good for a rainy day outfit. Now on to outerwear. So I have 2 coats, and they're both from the Curated. If you saw my Curated video in the summer, I got these in the summer, which was really silly, but I'm so glad I did, because she came out with a different green for this coat, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, so I'm glad I got it in this color. But then she came out with this one again, because I think everyone really liked it, so that's awesome. So look for that. I'm not sure what's in stock or not, so email them to find out. But I got this. This is a size medium. I wear this one all the time. It's the smaller of the 2, and I wear this now when it's like warmer weather, when I don't have to layer it over a sweater, because it's too small to layer over the bigger sweaters. But I just love this. This is a woolen cashmere blend. It is so incredibly soft. I can't say enough good things about the Curated. I really love Nicola, the founder. I follow her on Instagram. She's so entertaining. She answers everyone's questions. She's very active in the Facebook group. She has built a really wonderful community, and she's putting out so much gorgeous product. There's this cashmere set that I love. It's like a polo sweater along with pants, and I'm like, oh, this looks amazing. Her stuff seems a little bit long, and she's working on more of a petite range and petite sizes. So that's something to look forward to if you don't think it's gonna fit you well. Again, I'm 5'3", so that's how everything looks on me. These coats, I'll show you the gray one too. I got the gray one during a sample sale, so that's another thing to look forward to, is in the Facebook group, they have sample sales for Europe and the States. I'm in Canada, but I have sent this to friends and family down there, and then or my mailbox when I could go to my mailbox, and then I could get it that way. So a lot of Canadians I know do that, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, I have this gray one too. Someone actually commented on my last video where I posted this. It looks like a bathrobe, and I could see that, but I just love the wrap style, and I love this anyway. This was sold to me as a small during the sample sale, and it's actually bigger than my medium. So just be careful of that for the sample size. Maybe ask for some measurements just in case. But the sample sales. So I love this one though. I'm so glad I have it in the bigger size, because I wasn't sure at first, but it works so well with pairing over top of my thicker knits, like my Hue and anything else. It works so well, and it's gray. Gray works with everything. I'm so happy I have this in my wardrobe. Both of them are so beautiful. The green is my favorite color for outerwear. It goes with everything, and I think it's such a beautiful neutral. And then they both have the tie wrap tie to go around you, the waist tie, and it comes with extra fabric to do belt loops if you want, but she doesn't include belt loops because I think that's the preference of the wearer, but that's something she's also looking into. It's really interesting. Go onto the community page on Facebook. I'll have that link below, and just go and check everything out. It's really lovely. There's lots of information there, and you'll get what you need from either one of the community people or the founder, Nicola, or their customer service, which responds quite quickly. And that's it. This is my video of my favorites. These are items I just can't get enough of. I just absolutely adore. And then, yeah, watch out for the next couple ones that will have some of the sneak peeks of what I got at the Dohan sale. Like, hopefully the mail, like, gets going. Like, everyone's Christmas presents are out there, so let's get going. And that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about these, I'll try my best to answer them in the comments below. And that's it. Happy holidays, and I will see you in probably a couple weeks.